Let's start with the prompt. Which choice logically completes the text? That's one of our harder prompts because we need to understand the text well enough to be able to predict what might complete it. So let's start reading. This telescope is projected to maintain operation until at least 2030, but it has already revolutionized imaging of our solar system bodies. Notwithstanding that, only about 6% of the bodies are within the solar system. This researcher and colleagues assert that a new telescope dedicated exclusively to solar system observations would permit an extensive survey of minor bodies and long-term observation to discern how solar system bodies change over time. Their recommendation, therefore, implies that the HST. So the HST, only 6% of it is within the solar system. The proposal is that a new telescope will be dedicated just to the solar system, and therefore the HST should be focused outside of the solar system. So let's see which answer matches that. Looking at A, the HST will likely continue to be used to primarily observe objects outside the solar system. That sounds great. Will no longer be used to observe solar system objects if the telescope recommended is deployed. That also sounds good. C, can be modified to observe the features of our solar system. Well, the point is that it has to be features outside, so we can get rid of that one. D, lacks the sensors. We don't know anything about its sensors, so we can get rid of D. So right now we're down to A and B. And looking at the answers, A matches a little closer what we said, because the idea was if the new telescope is focused inside of our solar system, then the HST will be focused outside of our solar system. And that's what it says. It'll continue to be used primarily for objects outside of the solar system. B, on the other hand, has a little more of a complicated if-then scenario. If the telescope is deployed, then it'll no longer be used to observe solar system objects. So it's just a little more of a complicated scenario. Whereas A matches perfectly what we would have said in our own words after reading the passage. So let's go ahead and stick with that one.